Good morning, art friends, and welcome to another episode of Mr. O'Neill's art class on YouTube. Hi, how's it going? So this week for art, we're gonna do an art. We're gonna do a game. Okay, we're gonna play a cool game, and this game is an actual game. It's not a game I made up for a change, and I'll prove it to you. It's a game called WhatchamaDRAWit. Can you guys? It's yeah. There we go. It is a game called WhatchamaDRAWit. It's an actual game, actual cards. It comes in an actual box. And this game is made by the Imagineering Company in San Francisco, California. It's right there, the Imagineering Company. Not sponsored by them, but hey, if you guys are watching, I'm here. But no, I just play this because somebody gave it to me. I think somebody donated it to the school or coach bought it for me. I'm not sure. But it's a really cool game. I love it. It is still available on Amazon for like 17 bucks as of airing of this. So if you guys really enjoy it, it's great. Comes with a ton of cards, and a highly technical, sophisticated timer thing that we will be using. So the way you play the game is this, all right, is you have to draw whatever's on the card, okay? And it's crazy stuff on the cards, all right? So you have to draw whatever there is on the card in the time allotted. So if it's something crazy hard, you might run out of time, and that's okay. If it's not something crazy hard, if it's something relatively simple and you draw it in like 10 seconds, you have to keep going. You cannot stop drawing until the sand is all the way from the top to the bottom. So that's part of the challenge too, is you have to keep thinking about what other details can I add? What can I do? All right, so we're not going to play like the full game or anything. It's, you know, you can play with as many cards or as few cards as you like. So let's get started. All right, I'm gonna shuffle the deck a little bit. Shuffle up. Oh my goodness. Ooh, the deck is hard to shuffle. I do that because they're big cards. They're tough to shuffle them. But there's tons of fun stuff in there. All right, so shuffle, and let's pick the top card off the deck, and it is draw a fish wearing glasses with a bushy mustache. Now, when I hold this card up again, hang on, focus. There we go. When I hold the card up again, what you guys can do is pause for whatever time. You can pretend if you've got a timer like this, like a toothbrush, brushing your tooth timer. A lot of orthodontists and stuff give you those. You can flip it over and go for the entire time the sand is. If you don't have one of those at home, if you pull up a song, like have Alexa play you a song, or pull it up on your iTunes, or listen to the radio, and just use one entire song for your time limit, then that'll work. I'm just going to have you say, like, pause the video, and then you can do it. All right, so here we go again. We are going to draw a fish wearing glasses. Come on, focus. With a bushy mustache. When that ever gets into focus, hi, focus. There you go. Pause the video right here and draw. All right, so how'd y'all do? How'd you do? What do you think? Fish, bushy, man, it's crazy stuff, right? So here's my solution. Yours doesn't have to look like mine, but here's my solution. A little bit right there. He's got the fish. He's got the little bushy mustache going, little fish. And I had extra time, so I started putting in the waves and little bubbles and things like that. You guys had extra time, you could totally focus. Man, the focus is you guys could color this. You know, you could color it up, do what you need to do. So that's one. Let's see what else my WhatchamaDRAWit has. Shuffle. Tell you, these are hard to shuffle. Okay. Shuffle. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got next. Let's see what craziness we have next. The next one is, oh, this should be fun. Draw a house for rainbows and unicorns. So draw a house for rainbows and unicorns. Go ahead and pause the video and do your drawing. That was a fun one. I love doing that one. So what do you guys got? So I thought, you know, it's a rainbow. Your house, where'd he go? I'm over here. So your house would be rainbow shaped. And I thought they lived in a castle, right? And they lived like up in the clouds because the rainbows lived in the clouds, castle and rainbow. And then here's the barn for unicorns because that's where I keep my unicorns, is in the barn. Don't you keep your unicorns in the barn? I think everybody does. So your solution doesn't have to look like mine. It could look better than mine. You could have had time to color in that amount of time because I think a rainbow castle would probably have some rainbow colors. So you probably wanted to do something like that. Let's go again. Go again. I know this is going kind of fast if you're just playing through, and if you're not, if you're just playing through, you should be pausing, and actually doing these drawings. Okay. Shuffle. Love this game. This has been so much fun this week to play with cold classes, and I love seeing what everybody's done. So if you guys are playing along at home, send it to me on Seesaw. Okay, send it to me on Seesaw if you are at my school. If you're not at my school, you can remember you can always send it to me, boys and girls that are out there in, you know, YouTube land. You can send it to my Google Voice number, 919-351-9635. That's just a little number I set up. Doesn't ring my actual phone, but it's something where I can see what you guys are doing. All right, so let's see what we got. Oh my goodness, this one's gonna be crazy. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Draw. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. I got like my ring light thing on and it's playing crazy with the thing. Draw a bicycle for an octopus. Bicycle for an octopus. Pause the video right there. What would a bicycle look like? Not just an octopus on a bicycle, but what would a bicycle look like that's made for an octopus? All right, pause. See, that's the difference, is focus. There we go. So not just any regular octopus riding a bicycle. Got to be made for it. So if it's made for the octopus, right, it's got to have, you know, like pedals, enough pedals for all the octopus feet. Oh, and then he's got some more feet that are like, you know, this one's like waving. And then I imagine that an octopus would ride a bicycle on the bottom of the ocean. Maybe your octopus rides down the middle of the street here, you know, in your town or whatever. And up to you, your thing. I want to color this one now. I really want time to color this. I may have to go back and do that just for fun. All right, so let's go a couple of others. And I don't know if I'm gonna show you this one. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Shuffle. Yeah, gotcha. Ready? Okay, here we go. Come on. Draw a heart-shaped flower sitting in a fishbowl balanced on a mermaid's nose. Draw a heart-shaped flower sitting in a fishbowl balanced on a mermaid's nose. Pause that. And remember, you got to go for the whole time. Like the whole time. You got to, you know, even watch all the sand go out of the glass, the sand in the hours of the days of our lives. Isn't that a thing? It's a TV show. So you got that. This one's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. A heart-shaped flower, little fishbowl, balanced on a mermaid's nose. I don't know. That one took me a while. So I had to, you know, my mermaid's not finished because, whew, that was a complicated one. All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do a couple of more of these. You guys don't have to play all of these if you don't want to, but send me some of them on Seesaw. But if you want to play them, hey, I'm going to give you as many of them as I can so you guys can do. So here's another one. Draw a creature with a boy's head and a crab's body. So pause the video. Boy's head and a crab's body. How'd that turn out for you? How'd that turn out for you? Huh? This is what I got. Again, what I got, what you got. See, there's a little boy. Pinchy, pinchy, crabby, crabby. Little sandy bucket playing out of the ocean. Sun shining. Bright day at the beach. It's supposed to snow here today. I'd like to be at the beach. Well, maybe not at the beach in the snow, or a beach where there's not snow. That might be a cool place to go. All right. One more. I give you one more. One more. Shovel. Big cards, hard to shuffle. Big cards. Okay. Remember, WhatchamaDRAWit. Love it. So, okay, here we go. I like this one. Draw a pirate and a ninja fighting a fire-breathing kitten. Oh my gracious. Pause the video and do your drawing. Yeah, if you got the Jeopardy music, you could totally play the Jeopardy music, and that would be a good timer. It's a little bit short, but yeah. So, pirate and a ninja fighting a fire-breathing kitten. Come on, focus. Yeah, see, ninjas swinging in, and there's the pirate and the kitty breathing fire. I don't know. It's a sketch. It's crazy. Never thought. So, thank you for playing along with me, playing WhatchamaDRAWit. Again, not sponsored, but I could be. You guys are watching. No, but guys, this wasn't really an art game today. If you really think about it, this was more of a thinking game. It's more of a brain exercise, because think about it, is before today, had you ever thought about what it would look like for a pirate and a ninja fighting a fire-breathing kitten? What would that look like? Had you ever thought of that? No, I hadn't. Well, maybe some of you had. Some of you I know, and you're thinking about ninjas and fire-breathing kittens all the time. But had you ever thought about, you know, what a bicycle for an octopus would look like? No, you hadn't thought about that before today. So your brain has grown bigger because you have exercised it today doing these things. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked this game. My boys and girls that have played it with me here at school have really enjoyed it and loved it. And maybe we'll play again sometimes on the YouTube channel. So right there, that's all I got for you today. So until next time, be safe, be well, and play some WhatchamaDRAWit. Exercise your brains. Bye, guys.